Should we do a home inspection during the COVID pandemic? Let's talk about it. What's happening, guys? It's Jeremy Blanton with Remax Southern Shores, and today I'm going to bring a video to you that's a little different than the ones I've done in the past. I recently did an interview with Justin and Elizabeth Ferraro. They are a home inspector here in Myrtle Beach, and I was discussing with them the COVID-19 pandemic and how it relates to home inspections, whether people should allow them to still be done, what type of precautions home inspectors are taking now to keep you safe and also get the things done so that real estate can continue to go forward. So here's a little clip from that recent interview. Hope you guys enjoy it.
One of the great things about, home inspections is that no one except for the inspector has to be present at the property. So, we're still able to follow government guidelines, with a party of 3 or less. Our inspectors, and I'm sure that's something that we'll end up talking about, are taking extra measures to be even more COVID safe for the homes that they're in and also for themselves is something that we've encouraged. But, it's really kind of great because it is something where no one else has to be present unless they want to. And even then, it really is easy to adhere to those government guidelines. So the inspections can still move forward, which has been a great feature and something that we're thankful for.
Yeah, you mentioned that the guidelines and stuff that are put forth by the government. How has that changed? I mean, I've been to hundreds of home inspections over the last 19 years of selling real estate. I would say probably close to 600 of them by now, and I know how they work and everything. How has what you've done changed? I mean, obviously you can't just show up at a house if it's occupied, walk in the door, hey, how you doing? I'm here to do the home inspection. And you have the seller walking behind, watching everything you're doing, standing right there over your head, watching you check every single outlet in the house. Tell me a little bit, Justin, how did you have to adapt things when doing these inspections right now?
Well, so first off, what we did is we've got 5 home inspectors now, and we have, we put them through a process where they all got certified with the COVID-19 safety guideline certification as a home inspector. So each one has been certified through that process. And what we've done is, we've purchased as many materials as we possibly could, but as far as, booties is something they've always done just as a professional courtesy to the seller whenever they're in their home, but they're wearing gloves. If somebody requests that they wear a mask in their house, we've got, we've got masks that they can wear. We ask that the sellers or the buyers, whoever's attending the inspection, keeps at least a 6-foot distance. And, we don't shake hands, and that's not, to be rude by any means, but, just to keep that distance there and keep everybody safe. So all the necessary precautions that we've taken is to protect the home inspector, but also to protect the buyer, the owner, and, also the agents if they attend the inspection.
Yeah. One of the things that we've always done at Rivertown, but even now we've stepped it up, is we do follow-up calls. So we make sure if the clients have any questions that we're really trying to even just address those beforehand, especially because we have so many out-of-state buyers. So they're here for a weekend purchasing a property, and then by the time the home inspection takes place, they are back home. So we're a little adjusted to this. No one's at the inspection or not, a lot of the times. So our guys are really good at, making sure that they answer questions. If people want to request a phone call before the inspector even leaves the property, that's something that we offer and have highly encouraged at this time as well. But it's something that we've always done. So.
Now, let me ask this. When the inspectors are out, is there anything with COVID that it has changed that they can't do in the inspection anymore? I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't think there's anything that the COVID would prevent them from doing during the inspection that in a normal person doing an inspection when we're non-COVID would be able to have. Is there anything like that it's prohibited?
No, not that, we're familiar with. As long as the guys are, wearing the proper PPE and taking the proper, steps to remain safe, we can still continue doing our job and making sure that the real estate transaction moves forward without it slowing down, for us to be able to do what we need to do as far as the inspection goes.
Mm. Gotcha. So basically what you're saying is, other than we got to keep our distance, we're wearing a little bit more safety gear while we're doing the inspections. Really nothing is changed in your industry, would you say?
Nah, not too much.
No.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Right now, what you're seeing right now is business is going pretty much as usual with the amount of business you're doing, which is awesome. That lets me know that the market isn't slowing down that much, which is, hey, good thing for us. And when people are getting a home inspection done, they don't have to worry about things being less. You're going to still be able to give them the same great service, doing all the different parts than you're doing it. The only difference is basically, listen, we're going to be a little bit more protective in what we do. We're going to wear some gloves. We're going to maybe wear a mask if you ask us to, and do everything. And hey, if you want to come to the inspection, give us 6 feet, basically, and we'll still do everything the way it's been from the beginning. Does that about sum it up?
Yep.
Great
You
job.
got it.
Awesome. So as you can see, guys, home inspections are still taking place. They're definitely taking the precautions. And as you could see in that video, there's even some additional steps that they're taking, getting additional training to make sure you remain safe throughout this process. Hope you guys found value in today's video. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey, did you like today's video? If so, maybe you want to check out some of these over here. Yeah, or up here, or over there. Check out some of the other videos and make sure you subscribe.